Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going over my top 5 colognes that I usually just wear like every day. I don't switch off of these 5 too much. The other ones I own, I just mainly they're just like collector's items. I mean, not really, but like the ones over there, I don't really use too often. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the video. This is not a ranking video. So when I say top 5, I'm not ranking anything. I'm just simply going over these. So yeah, please subscribe, like, turn on post notifications. It really helped me out. I lost like 2 subscribers within one day. For a matter of fact, I think I lost the 2 within the same hour. So I hope no one's playing me, but don't unsubscribe. We were closing in on 140, and then you guys unsubbed. Anyway, these fragrances are not ranked. One, there's the ones I use every day, and also these aren't in any specific order. When I start with one, that doesn't mean it's the one I use every day. And then the last one I use the least. It's just random. It's just left to right. If you want it, if you will, left to right. The ones that I begin with are the ones that I bought the most a long time ago, and the ones towards the right are the ones I bought most recently. So, without any further ado, let's. What the hell? I just got a Southwest notification. Your boarding position is A49 for flights 20708. Be sure to obtain your boarding pass but 10 minutes before departure. Oh, I think it's from my mom or my Southwest got hacked. This is from my mom's account, but I have the app because I have the app for like my mom because when I flew to Florida and back. Damn, it's not that long of a flight to Chicago. It's only 2 hours and 25 minutes. Interesting. Cool. Yeah, my mom is leaving 4:50 p.m. tomorrow and is arriving at 6:15 p.m. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put my phone back in the charger. Let's get into the video, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. And yeah, so no definitive ranking here. Nothing like that. And also, this is what I'm speculating. Like, this is usually, but sometimes I'll use like the Creed Millicent Imperial I love, but I don't use it daily, but I do use it a lot. You know, my Creed Aventus I'm probably going to start using, but I haven't because I just got it today. Anyway, whatever. Here we go. Left to right. Exactly. These are not ranked, just out of order. First up, we got Eros by Versace, or Versace if you want to be American. This is the Eau de Toilette formulation, not the Eau de Parfum or the Parfum. This is a really good, sophisticated fragrance. It's really creamy, I would like to say, and it just like reminds me of like a nice, just like yummy scent. It's like one of the best fragrances ever made for clubbing. Of course, I personally think it's one of the best fragrances ever made, just in general, because I just love it so much. A lot of people disagree with me. A lot of people say it's redundant. It's just heavy. It's strong. It just relies on its incredible performance. Which is true. It's amazing. And the bottle is sick. Like, look at that embossed Versace and the nice sounds amazing. Look at this. ASMR. I love the back. The embroidered back. As you can see, this is the 50 ml bottle. You can pick up the 50 ml or 1.7 ounce Eros Eau de Toilette bottle for $72 at full retail, meaning from their website, Sephora, Ulta, etc. When I say full retail, it's either from like the direct seller or from places like Sephora, Ulta, because they always sell full. But you can pick this up for like 50% off on Fragrance Net. I think you can get this baby for like $20-$30 off if you go to Fragrance Net, this size in specific. And you can get the 1 ounce bottle size, which they don't really sell anymore. I think they discontinued it, and you can get that for like $20. So maybe 30. I don't know, but yeah. So I really love this scent. It's like really creamy and fresh, but it's like musky too. And I made my I didn't make him, but my friend Armando was asking like what fragrance should I get. Shout out to you, Armando, if you're seeing this. I was like, well, what's your price range? And he said, like no more than $100, give or take, but I'm willing to go a little over. And I would say $100 is a super good price range for fragrances, because you'll usually find your really good designers for no more than $100. Some of them may be like $110, $120, but you probably won't exceed that much more, unless you get to the Tom Fords, which can go to $140, $165. The private collection's hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and they're still really expensive on discounters. But I'm like, well, you can get Sauvage if you want to be super generic, and he said he doesn't care about that. Like, neither do I. Why would I own Eros? Eros is really generic. But then I was like, it's like really like peppery and spicy, and it's like, I don't know. But then I was like, okay, well, you can get Acqua di Gio. It's a classic sporty set. It's really old. He said, no, it sounds outdated, which it's not. And then I brought up a Bleu de Chanel, being really fresh and clean. And he's like, yeah, but I want something a little bit more heavy. And then I saw it. I said, Eros, Versace Eros. And he's like, oh yeah, we've talked about that one before, because we always talk about fragrances together. It's really fun. And I was like, yeah, it's really creamy. It's really fresh, but it's woodsy too. It's heavy, and it's incredible performance. And you're like, okay. And then I think a day or two after, I got a picture from him of Eros. And he got the 50 mil as well, because even though it's not the best value, because you can get this quadruple the size for only $50 more, but still, like, it's Eros. Like, it doesn't matter what the size is. And I love it. If you're skeptical, buy the 10 mil travel size. I think a 10 milliliter fragrance has like 200 sprays. Let's see. I think an 8 mil is. Let's see. Wait. So I think there's about like anywhere from 100. I would say anywhere from like 170 to 200 sprays in a 10 mil. If you get a 10 milliliter bottle of cologne, that should probably last you like a month. Maybe, depending on how much you use and how little you use it, 2 months. And then for like a month to 2 months. And for $30 for the Eros sample, the Eros Flame sample, the Eros Eau de Parfum sample, the Eros Parfum sample. They're all 10, they don't change, which is pretty nice. And yeah, I kind of personally want to get one of the Tom Ford fragrances samples, and the private collection samples are $75, the normal samples are $49, and then I think there may be in the middle of like a $65 sample, but I think the normal are $49, the private collection are $75, and $75 for 10 mil is crazy. For $75, you can get quintuple the size, and so on. But anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Eros. I love this cologne. It is strong. It is heavy. It's so fun to smell. I smelled it on Armando when we were playing basketball. I'm like, that's my boy getting an Eros. It's just so good. It's like vanilla and cedar and just like tonka bean and the apple. It's just, this is probably my favorite cologne. Maybe. It's hard to decide. Eros by Versace, the Eau de Toilette. And I'm hoping they'll come out with a special bottle, because this came out in 2012. It's a decade old. Hoping they'll come out with a special limited edition bottle. Like Creed Aventus did for its 10-year anniversary. We'll see. Okay. There's that. Moving on. Next. Nautica Voyage by Nautica. This is just... Yes. There is not much I can say about this that hasn't already been said. It is a cheap fragrance. One of the cheapest colognes on the market that isn't like a scam fragrance. By that I mean like what the hell is this fragrance? It comes in a weird-ass bottle that tries to be cool, but it's not. It's not a known brand. You know, it's just like, yeah, by like, like, I don't even know how to like describe it. And, you know, you can pick up like the cheapest of cheapest fragrances, I would say, would come for like $6 to $8. This is just like double or triple that. So this is 16. It's double that, you know. This is $16 at TJ Maxx for the 100 ml or 3.4 ounce bottle size. And that's crazy. Jerry Fragrance talks about it as being one of the best summer fragrances for men. And I think he says it's the #1 best cologne that is, like, cheap, like under $50. Maybe I'm just making that up, but he said it's one of the best summer colognes, one of the best cheap colognes. People always talk about this, and if you don't have any money to spend, if you have no money to spend, but you have a Jefferson laying around, take that Jefferson, buy yourself Nautica Voyage. It'll last you a year or 2 years. So nice. It's different. I mean, it's not terribly different, but it's fresh, it's clean, it's musky, and it's aquatic, and it's a little bit spicy. You don't see, this isn't a first of its kind, like the fresh and musky base, but it pulls off, it's like, my friend described it really well. His name's Mitchell. He's like, what's that smoky, rainy thing I'm smelling? I'm like, what? Oh, I see. It's kind of like smoky rain. It's a good description. It's $16. Go to TJ Maxx. You probably cannot find this cheaper than $16. Maybe off like Amazon. You never buy your fragrances off Amazon or eBay. They are gonna be fakes. They are gonna spill. And if you're gonna buy it off a discounter, my personal two favorite are Fragrance Net and Fragrance X. Fragrance Net's better because they have cheaper pricings. Because they have... Well, Fragrance Net is better for 2 reasons. Faster shipping, by like a week. Fragrance Net's fast. Fragrance Net also has a 30% off discount coupon code, always. And even if it's not there for whatever reason, there's always at least a 25%. It's usually 37%. If it's not, it's a quarter off, 25% off your entire purchase. Fragrance X, it never goes away, unlike the 37% sometimes on Fragrance Net, but it's only 15%. You're gonna save at least 10% more, if not, well over 20% on Fragrance Net. So buy Fragrance Net, but sometimes the colognes are a little bit cheaper on Fragrance X, depending on which it is, but not usually. Anyway, do not buy this online because you'll get it for a better price at TJ Maxx. If you have a TJ Maxx at your somewhere around you, I actually don't. I had to walk like a good hour to my TJ Maxx to buy this with my friend. I would probably say like about an hour. What was that? I'm not gonna say about like I don't say about. Look at that. My eyebrows. Wait, I'm gonna. Yeah, okay, bro, that was weird, bro. I don't know. I swear to God, I'm not on anything. I'm just like being weird with it. I don't know. I was like cool. It was just cool on my eyebrow raise, and I can only do when I was like saying like that's how far it took from me. Yeah, I was gonna say like that's how far it took for me and my friend to walk. If I say that, the eyebrow goes up. Yeah, that's how far it took me and my friend to walk. That's how far to. Whatever, I'm dumb. Nautica Voyage, it's $16 at TJ Maxx. You can get it for like $19 or something on Fragrance Net, or like $18. And if you don't care about a few bucks, just don't. But like $16 at TJ Maxx, I mean, it's a legend. And it's like it redefined cheap fragrances forever. It's number 2. Number 3. Yeah, it's a classic, and it is over a quarter of a century old. I'm talking about Acqua di Gio by Giorgio Armani. If you hear over a quarter of a century old, you're probably thinking of this or Le Mans, which came out in 95. This was 96, I believe. Bro, this is litty, bro. The only thing I don't like, performance is shit. I'm not lying. It's bad. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sprays. No one says too much cologne. because it doesn't last. Like, it's bad. I'm dead ass. I'm gonna probably wear this sometime this week. I literally may go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I may do 15, and I think it'll be fine. Anyway, Acqua di Gio by Giorgio Armani. This, it's old. It's 1996. That's 26 years old, I think. Right? 26 years old. That is older than me. This is over double the age of me. Like, but this has been a classic for years. This is the most popular men's fragrance ever in the world of history. Sorry for all of you that love Sauvage. Sauvage is number 2. Sorry. But yeah, Acqua di Gio, baby. Like, it's this super nice bottle. It's like, it's not a cool bottle or anything, but it's just so slick. Like, look at this. Like, this is what you imagine. Like, if someone knows nothing about cologne, like, they know what it is, but they don't like it. This is what comes to mind. Like, what's cologne? Like, what does cologne look like? Cologne does not look like this to somebody. This is the bottle people imagine. I mean, I remember when I was really young, when I was probably like 7 or maybe 5. So probably at least half a decade ago. Somewhere around there. Maybe a little less, a little more. I would be at Macy's with my mom, and I remember distinctly this woman was she would be like, when I smell this cologne, when I smell this perfume, I'm like, oh, shit, alright. And she sprayed it, I'm like, what is this? Yum! And it's just like my first cologne ever to smell was this weird yellow bottle. It was random. It may have been Chanel number 5. I don't even know, but I don't know, man. But anyway, I love the jasmine in this cologne. The jasmine's in the top, the middle. It doesn't say it's on the base on Fragrantica, but I think it's in the base. Or maybe not so much. It's a bit of a muskier scent at the base. But it's really nice and clean and fruity. This is a really good sporty scent. This is a nice cologne bottle. Just get it yourself and just go, alright, and just toss it into your gym bag. It'll lay there nice. And yeah, you can pick up the 50 ml 1.7 ounce bottle size for $75. So it's only a few more than Eros. Yeah, just a really sleek, nice bottle. I bought it just kind of distinctly. I was at Sephora with Clay, and I only had smelled a quarter of the selection they had, maybe not even. I'm like, you know what, just whatever. You don't want to be here, I'll just buy it. Acqua di Gio. It's a safe buy. And I can say, it's a safe buy. You're not going to dislike this. It's like Nautica Voyage. If you smell Nautica Voyage, you're not going to dislike it. You know, Nautica Voyage is probably my most complimented cologne. Surprisingly, Phantom and Spice Bomb are big compliment getters too. But either way, the Nautica Voyage and this is so not unlikable. There's nothing to not like. Eros. Yeah, it's unlikable. I damn love it. Armando damn loves it. My friend Teddy, he's not a fan of it. That's fine. He just doesn't like strong cologne. And this is a strong, musky, clean beast. Beast. Yeah, this lasts double than this. Maybe triple. You know, Voyage is in the middle. Voyage actually has decent protection in Siage. Doesn't last too long. But I have to say, Eros is amazing, though it is a clubbing scent for a reason, meaning it's really strong, and it can come off as a little unlikable. I will admit. But either way, the jasmine in this is amazing. Jasmine is, I believe, the 4th predominant note in the top, and the 2nd predominant note in the middle, followed after ocean notes. So it's really the most prominent note in the heart. But yeah, it's old and it's not outdated. If you want to start buying cologne and you do not want to buy Nautica Voyage because you feel like you don't want to cheap out, which you're not really, and you don't want to spend too much, I'll get a Geo. 75. That's not bad, right? No, it's not cheap. 75 isn't that bad. Because I have a lot more expensive colognes. Let's see. I mean, 1, 2, 3. Actually, this is probably my 5th most expensive cologne. It's in the middle. Out of my cologne, it's not the top for most expensive. It's not the bottom. It's like smudged in the middle. Either way, it's a clean beast. If you want to blind buy any of the runs I'm like recommending right now, get this one. Number 4. You already know it. You know what it is. It's Sauvage by Dior. Like, come on, like, there's nothing to say. It is this brings me back. Not really. I bought it not even a month ago. Actually doesn't bring me back at all. But, it's it's not hard to describe, but, like, it's, like, so yummy. I love Sauvage. Who doesn't? I'm gonna spray it right now. I'm kidding. I'm not going to. Anyway, so this is like a pepper fragrance, right? There is like 3 kinds of, I think there's Sichuan pepper, black pepper, pink pepper. Pepper is in the entire fragrance. I think the Sichuan pepper's top, pink middle, and black at base. I'm not positive though. It has a very spicy and clean top, a more of a sweet, kind of like citrusy middle, and then a musky, fresh and clean but dark woody base. The base of this reminds me of Eros. I don't know why. You can pick up the 1 ounce bottle or the 30 ml bottle for $59. You will not find this any cheaper probably, because the 1 ounce bottle is very hard to pick up, I would say, besides at full retail, just because they don't really sell it anymore, because it's kind of a steal. I mean, 1 ounce for $59 isn't that much of a steal, but it's $85 for the 2 ounce, and then it gets into the hundreds once you buy any more than 2 ounce. But, you know, either way, it's still not cheap, dirt cheap, but $59 is not terrible, you know. And look at this. Like, compare this to a normal bottle of cologne. Got these two. Side by side comparison of the caps. Let's see. I'll get a Geo. Dior Sauvage. Oh shoot, that's turned. Smell tests. Jasmine, fruity, flowery, spicy, musky, yum. So put this cap on. This cap on. Yeah, I dropped it on. Oh yeah, it's on. It's magnetic. That's the point. It's magnetic. This. Not magnetic. Sauvage Dior did copy Chanel, because Bleu de Chanel has a magnetic cap, and Bleu de Chanel came out a whole 5 years before this. So they're not really original with the cap and everything. Sorry to burst your bubble, but, you know, it is what it is. Anyway. So, anywho. I love this baby. It is strong, though. This took like 8 hours, bro. That I actually... Let's see. I'm gonna watch a video real quick on it. I'm gonna back this pause. Hold on. Okay, we're back. I was watching Centeno talk about the fragrances. I didn't even finish going all the way through. But Sauvage, amazing. 10 hours. 10 hours of lasting power. 10 hours is amazing. You know, I'll get about 3 feet to 4 feet of projection. You'll get a sillage trail if you walk through a room. It's crazy, right? this is the perfect one because the Eau de Parfum has 8 hours of longevity. This has 10. 2 feet of projection. This has 3, maybe 4. The Parfum we don't need to talk about. It's relatively the same. It has, pretty good lasting power. It has good projection. It's just not that good smelling. For the Parfum is usually ranked last in many people's eyes. The Elixir, on the other hand, it's good. You get only 8 hours. This gets 10. The Elixir has the worst projection. It has only 2 feet. The Parfum maybe is around the same or worse. But the Elixir is, a lot of people think, is better smelling than this. Which is why it's always number 1 or 2. But I love the Elixir personally. I will need to smell them side by side, but I think I would go with this one in the end. Overall, it's an amazing, peppery, sweet, piercing, and sharp cologne. You gotta wear it. Add it to your wardrobe. It's good. Okay. Finally, in our little list here, is an Yves Saint Laurent fragrance. This is Y Eau de Parfum, not the Y Eau Fresh or the Y Eau de Toilette or the Y Le Parfum. It is the Y Eau de Parfum, the third fragrance in the Y line. Oh, it is good. This stuff rocks. This video is probably coming out the day after I posted my unboxing, first time using, and review of the fragrance. So, yeah. I bought this cologne yesterday, and I'm talking about it being in my 5 that I use every day. I can just tell I'm going to be using this thing every day. Maybe this will be my first signature scent. At this point, I have 5 signature scents. 7 maybe. Because I'm always switching up. There has not really been a lot of days where I've used the same cologne 2 days in a row. Besides when I get a new cologne, I use it a few days in a row. But after that, I always switch up. This could be a really good cologne to use, every day. When compared to Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel, Dylan Blue, Versace. This wins. From Omar from School of Scent did a public reaction to YSL Y Eau de Parfum, Dylan Blue by Versace, Sauvage by Dior, and Bleu de Chanel by Chanel. And out of them, they asked 8 women. I'm pretty sure this got 5 out of the 8 votes. No, I think they asked 11. Because I think it was 5 for this, 5 for Sauvage, 5 for Bleu de Chanel, and then no one liked Dylan Blue. I don't know. But this won by a couple. I don't remember how many, but it won by at least 2. And for good reason. This is something that you smelled before, so it's not that it's not unique, but it's the fact that it's something that you'll have smelled before. You'll have fondness over it because you'll have remembered it from smelling it before. It's that kind of cologne. Ah, God, I keep messing up my calendar. But it's pretty good with the longevity. I can't really smell it too much anymore myself, which is normal. But I don't know. I think this is a 12-hour cologne and a 4 foot of projection, a lot of sillage. Yeah, 12 hours, 4 feet. Beat Sauvage by a milestone. And do I think it's a better scent than Sauvage? Maybe I do. Yeah, maybe I do. I love this cologne. Maybe I do. Ooh. It's a really cool bottle. I mean, look at that. Displays the cologne name in a nice way. Anyway. Y Eau de Parfum. It is a nice, fresh, woodsy, and clean scent. But it's also fruity. And it's masculine, though. I would say it is definitely comparable to Sauvage. Here, I'm gonna smell these two babies side by side. See what I think. Okay. Oh, that's a bit of a weird angle. Okay. So start with Sauvage. Here, put it up a little bit. Start with Sauvage. Okay. I need coffee beans in between. It's okay. I think this one beats it. Let me see. Matter of fact, these caps look really similar. Like, if you, like, ignore the logos and ignore, like, the texturing, like, look at that. This one's a bit of a darker black, but these holes are practically the same. This one may be a bit bigger. But, like, this one has YSL down inside of it. This one has the B logo down inside of it. I wonder if all colognes do that. Let's see. Geo, no. Nautica Voyage, no. Versace Eros. Yep, Eros is down there. The Medusa thing. Mine as well while we're at it. Let's go check over here. Mediterranean. Yep. Paco Rabanne. There's really nothing to take off, so I can't really. But yeah, I love Phantom. Spice Bomb again. Nothing to take off. Sculpture Homme. No. Royal Lime. No. Finally, Aquavella doesn't really have a logo, but we'll go with it. No. Okay. Well, so Mediterranean, Sauvage, Yves Saint Laurent, and Versace Eros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Out of my 11 colognes, big bottles, not including samples, 4 of them have the logo or the name on it. You know, if that makes sense, kind of like on with the logo, whatever. You get the idea. Anyway, I love both. It's hard to decide. You know, probably Yves Saint Laurent, but that's today. Sauvage could be tomorrow. Now I like Sauvage. Now Yves Saint Laurent, they're both amazing. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. Sauvage, boom, boom. I'm gonna put these back. Eros, yummy, yummy, yummy. Gotta slide Eros back down there. Nautica Voyage. Love Nautica Voyage. Classic. Aqua de Geo. Ugh. I cannot get over the Jasmine. Sauvage. It's the pepper that gets me. And Yves Saint Laurent, which we're still reviewing, is an amazing scent. It is pricey. It is, did I mention the price for Sauvage? If I didn't, it's 1 ounce, 30 milliliters, $59. But I think I did. Yves Saint Laurent, second most expensive cologne out of my 11 big bottles. It's $106 for the 2 ounce. Matter of fact, it's my most expensive, value-wise. Spice Bomb Night Vision, Victor and Rolf, is 3 ounces, so it's an ounce more, and it's $110. So it is $4 more expensive, but it is an ounce more. So technically, this is my second most expensive cologne, but if we're talking about value for ounce to money, this is my most expensive. And in perspective, it's $21 more expensive than Sauvage EDT 2 ounce. Anyway, yeah, this is going to definitely be a really good addition to my wardrobe. I mean, Aventus, the little 8 ml sample I got from Fragrance Net, I'm going to wear a lot, but I haven't used it yet. So, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to enjoy, subscribe, like, post notifications on. This is what the cologne's looking like on the counter here. Eros, Nautica Voyage, Aqua de Geo, Dior Sauvage, Y, Eau de Parfum. Then over here, Mediterranean, Phantom, Spice Bomb Night Vision, Sculpture Homme, Royal Lime, Aquavella Classic. Look how much I got, like none left in Aquavella, because I do use it a good couple of times a week. Okay, anyway, y'all, that's a long video, but we're done. It's 4:29, and I literally have to do science, social studies, and math. Math and science together will probably take me until 5:30, and then we have social studies, which will take me till like 7. So we're gonna be up for a while, boys. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys soon. I just got a notification on my computer. If you, guys, make sure to go watch my $100 wine voucher video. NakedWines.com hooked me up with a $100 voucher off a $160 purchase. Go look at that. See you guys very, very soon. Blessed to have y'all. Why did I say blessed? I'm believing God. I'm going to use my scented hand sanitizer. I love this stuff. Ocean by Paparazzi. Oh, yuck. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Just got all over me. Son of a... Here. Still got sanitizer. Oh, it stings. Hold on. Okay, yeah, we're not ending it quite yet. God, got it all over me. God, over there, over there, over there. It's probably at the ground. Yeah, it's on the ground, all right. Ah, Jesus. All right, gonna put this back now. So yeah, $100 wine voucher. Don't worry, I still have it here. And then this is my Mother's Day gift. It came with it was complimentary with the fragrance in that order. I'm gonna give this a like makeup like mirror thing. She doesn't really wear makeup that much, but that's cool, right? Like, look at this. I can see myself. See? Can you see your guys' self? Hell yeah! Oh look, that's cool. We kind of go on forever. Here, let's see. Oh, yeah, see, like, there's... Oh, cool. I see. You guys can see. I don't know how that works, but I'm holding the thing kind of down. Like, look, you guys can see my keyboard. Or can you? Wait. Yeah, you guys can. Okay. See, look. I'm typing the video is over. And you can see over there in the corner, we have that little notification. The $100 wine voucher video is coming out in 28 minutes. So yeah, cool mirror I got for my mom. And yeah. Ow, damn it. Alright, see you guys soon. Sorry we were off the air for a week for the podcast. One more thing, I got this amazing lip balm. It's a Bing cherry flavor. I got this baby almost 3 years ago at camp. And I love it. Oh, I could eat this. I love this scent. Anyway, yeah, see you guys soon. Peace. Trying to make it like a black screen of fade, but it doesn't really work. Okay. Then I can like throw to the computer to stop it. I tried. Okay. Actually, peace.